Hello, beautiful souls. Well, it's been quite the day, I tell you what. uh, Being an earth guardian is something else. So yesterday there was this video of this thing going in front of the sun. Well, I say in front, but between earth and sun. And a lot of people were getting really excited and thinking it was another sun or whatnot. It was not. Let's just say that this whole place is so full of distractions trying to get us not to look at what's really happening. Anyway, it's a good thing that a lot of people are not asleep at the wheel. Let's say. It's so interesting. I don't know what it is about this intensity. I know that yesterday, I don't know how many solar flares there were. And even today, the M classes are going off. And last night, I was hoping that we were going to get to see auroras. The aurora borealis was visible from Washington State, but it was cloudy right above where I am. And so I'm like, tonight, if it starts popping off again, I'm going to get in my car and I'm going to start driving. I'm trying to find a good spot looking north. That is on my bucket list. And I'm all about doing the bucket list stuff right now. In the meantime, I be here washing windows, and I had the weirdest thing. So we say that the energy is really intense. Let's just say I had one of those orange juice freezer container concentrates on the counter, and it exploded this morning. If you can even imagine the mess that it made. It sprayed across my entire kitchen, hit the window, hit Athena, my statue, and her owl. Got all over all of my crystals that were in the windowsill. I was like, well, y'all need a little bit of a cleanse, I guess. I ended up cleaning up that whole thing. And then I did a whole bunch of then I got on a window kick and started cleaning windows. I can see clearly now. Almost all the windows, at least on the inside, and some on the outside, I got done too. And going through and creating some portals, getting rid of some acidic incoming liquid energy that was not in our best and highest good. A lot of things have been coming up for me to help me with my manifestation. And so when I say that, they like pop into my head and it's things, and it's like I was saying, I was like trying to figure out that whole thing that went in front of the sun. I get into the shower and it's like pops into my head and it's like, yeah, you know how the media does the distract, or the government too. They do this distract over here and then something else is happening over here. That's what's happening. So instead of looking up into the sky, which a lot of people have been, these solar flares, all of this other stuff. And don't get me wrong, it's all good. Those are codes coming in. We are doing an unreal DNA purification right now. But look to the earth. Look to Mother Earth. And I know I've been working through a lot of loneliness, and it's all perfect. helping me get really clear about what it is I'm calling in. No settling. No more settling. And if you know that something is not for you, why entertain it? I had so funny. I made this deal with myself that I would ask somebody to go do something with me today. And I just threw it out like at the last minute. And I was like, hey, you know, are you up for this? And it was like, and I'd kind of been wrestling with it within myself. But I'm like, you know what? Let's see. Universe, I'm throwing this out there. If this sticks, that's my answer for this, to entertain this energy. And if it doesn't, if I don't get a response or the response is in the negative, then I will just say, thank you, universe. My answer has been received, and to let it go. And so I'm letting it go. So that's what's going on with me. Not much. Lots of energy. I went to bed really early last night, had a really deep sleep. Woke up feeling really groggy, but good, like calm and at peace. And so I've been clearing really deep stuff. This whole deep thing of these guys that try to latch into to like siphon my energy, because I am a pretty major creator, manifester, generator of energy. And so it's almost like they're like trying to hold on to take that energy for themselves. And I'm sorry, we're not doing that. I'm not allowing that. I am more than willing and ready and able to share that my energy with somebody who is aligned with me and who is also giving. But this one-way crap, Ola, is not happening. And I will also not be blocked from manifestation either. I tell you what, some people got some black magic stuff happening. And, you know, people don't like it that I talk about that, or that I know about that, or that I even, so many people, oh, it's not love and light. Why are you entertaining it? Because it's real. And just because it's not on your radar does not mean that it is not real. And it also does not mean that it does not affect you. So many light workers, so many healers, so many starseeds have these attachments right now. I mean, they might have had, you guys might have had them for a long time. I had one I didn't even see until the other day. Siphoning my energy, talking in my head, trying to get me to do certain things. And even every day before I go and write my message, I check that I am delivering a purified higher self message. But that's not when they were getting me. They're like working on the deeper. They're like working on they're not even working on the channel. They're working on the subconscious to try to keep me doubting, to try to keep me small, constricted. And what was the wildest thing is that it was more than one person that was working together for this. I know how it sounds, but that's fine. We don't play that game here. you are more than welcome to take your game elsewhere. I know a couple things that, we've tried to recycle that soul a few times. Keeps coming back like a mosquito that you swat away. You say, I'm not open. I'm not open for business, yo. So things are good. I'm getting more clear. I am doing so much with the pendulum, it's ridiculous. Things are dropping in right and left that are true. My awareness is expanded and I am free, which is the major thing that over the last several days with the major work that Cindy and Kathy and I have been doing, but mainly they have been helping me see myself in my major blind spots, is that I am free, finally. Free to revision my life. Finally. So now when I say I am free, I am sovereign, I am holy, I am divine, and I am divinely guided and protected, it feels in my body so real because it is true. And for those of you that are in the process of working through all of your stuff, it is so worth it. It is so worth it to get to this point and be like, I am free. I'm free to do what I want any old time. What is it that I want to do? I can do whatever it is that I want to do. I have no restrictions. I have children. So, yeah, somewhat the timing is restricted for a while, but I have no restrictions. And it's time to think bigger because I'm free to do so. And I also have an amazing soul family that is helping to see me and my potential, even if I have trouble seeing my own potential. You know what I'm saying? Amazing times. This new moon, if you have not yet spent time thinking about what it is that you want, what it is that you're bringing in, do that. Do that for yourself. Write it down. If you want, think of it in different categories and make lists of what it is that you want. Not what you don't want, what it is that you want. And really take stock of what it is that you have in your life that you really love right now. And really feel into that. I know for me, my kids, it's amazing the job that I've been granted to do with them. It is so expanding. Even if Maddie's mad at me most of the time, and my voice just annoys her like crazy. Like no matter how I sound, she's like, change your tone. I'm like, oh my God. I didn't realize I had a tone right then. And of course, then I'm like a little, and I'm like, yeah, you want a tone? You want a tone? And she's like, oh my gosh. Here's the thing. We're all doing the very best we can. And there's grace there. We are so loved, and we are not alone here, even though I feel like I'm alone most of the time. And the crazy thing is that it's by choice. right now. And I keep being told that it's going to make sense. Okay. We're being asked to trust. Hello. Trust and have faith and follow our intuitive nudges. And don't go with the flow of society. Do not conform. Follow the beat of your own drum, which to me is from my heart. Things are shifting. Things are shifting really fast right now. We are in this major shifting time where anything is possible. Feels like up until the solstice, but honestly, in a larger way, up until November. I don't know why November keeps coming in, but August is always a major manifesting month. So get ready to dive deep within yourself. Even if you have been, go deeper. Be willing to dive deeper into your wounding. Take your inner child by the hand and hug them. And tell them, I am the one that came back to save you. It was me. And no matter what feels uncertain right now, you can do that. You can do that for your little inner self, inner child, and you can say, I will keep you safe. We are the ones we've been waiting for. And they just keep telling me all these, my higher self, my guides, my guardians. Love yourself enough to do whatever it takes to align with your heart. Quit living a life that you hate. Make the hard choices. Don't be dumb about it. That's so weird. That's so weird. Don't be dumb about it, but if you need to make a change, make a change. Just like I tell my kids, if you want a different job, great, just get a new one first. Or have a plan. Don't just get reactive and start throwing everything away and blow up your life. There's so many people that are literal tornadoes right now, blowing in and out of people's lives, of their life. They don't care. It's like this chaos energy, and I can appreciate a little bit of chaos, but you don't have to do that. That's only one way. There's lots of possibilities. You are creating your reality. So what do you want? Do you want things to be easy now? And being easy, how about ease and grace? Because you know what? Learning and growing, and that's what we're here for. That's not super easy, but it doesn't have to be as painful as we have believed it needed to be. Anyway. Wow, that was long. Oh, I love you guys. I love you so much. Keep going. Keep doing the work. Amazing, amazing energy up until solstice. We have a lot of major things happening. Watch your energy. So if you feel tired, take a nap. If you feel odd, such as headache, stomach ache, like a weird constriction on the throat, could be an energy attack, for real. So ground, shield, protect. In that case, withdraw from whatever it is that you got going on, because a lot of things are not what they seem right now. A lot of people, especially healers, starseeds, seeming galactics, starseeds that they're not actually what they say they are. And the thing is that you can feel in and know that. The people that have been honestly doing the work and not bypassing, and also not giving their power away in exchange for power. I know, weird. Or gifting. They feel a sense of, you'll feel a sense of purity of energy from them. They won't be pushing the ones that I'm talking about, the real deal. They're not pushing, they're not trying very hard. They don't feel erratic. Yes, we all have up and down days, but that's not what I'm saying. It's a feeling of energy. And you know what? A lot of us have been developing this discernment for years, and we didn't realize what it was for, actually. And I just gotta say, this circle thing that we're doing, this sacred circle thing, it's crazy. The amount of clearing, the amount of growth, the amount of stagnation that is being cleared on people. And people are all having amazing results. Like amazing. And the really cool thing is that Cindy, Kathy, and I, we kind of all do things different. So we're a trinity, but we also come from different perspectives and different ways of seeing things and different experiences. It's unreal. You have something that you think you need to work on and you want to do it in a cost-effective manner, join one of our circles. Hands down. Best right now, they're $22. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it's $22. Thank you, Spirit. That was the number that dropped in. Healer circle will be more, because those folks that are the healers, you guys pick up attachments everywhere. And very few healers, although they know that they need to cut cords and clear after every person, a lot of them don't. Anyway, reach out to me if you want a session. I've been busy doing a lot of work that is so important right now for people. So yeah, check me out, SallyDivineLove.com. And you can also get to my circles there too. I love you. I love you. Good growing, everybody. Good growing.